So a warm welcome to all of you who join us on this snowy night for a game that could turn out to be a real wintertime treat. It is a hot ticket on a cold, cold night, and conditions will be tested. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So, Jim, what would you say are the main strengths of this formation?
The fact that it's easy to dominate the midfield using the two advanced midfielders to find those spaces in and around the area, which will force your opponents back. This is helped further by the fact that you're also limiting their capacity to play through you. And I would say it's probably more a cautious move than an attacking move.
So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think this guy Scalvini will be the one his teammates look to when the going gets tough here. He's been surprisingly mature and intelligent from such an early age, and he just reads the game brilliantly and often breaks the lines with his passing from the back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Zalewski, Kolasinac, Raspadori. Zalewski is wide and looking to get onto this. Anton. They get a throw in. Looking for options for movement. Drilled in low. Oh, what a miss. There's the shot! Goal! Atalanta! And Atalanta go in front. Simplicity itself.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Brandt. Played out to the left flank. And he welcomes it in. Girassi! Raspadori. Now it's Pasalic. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Atalanta clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And it's in. And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Atalanta are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Atalanta looking to pass their way through. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Borussia Dortmund really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That's tidy. Chance! Really well taken goal. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund after 17 minutes is number 10.
Borussia Dortmund get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Pasalic gets over and intercepts. Kolasinac. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And Scalvini. Nicely aimed pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Raspadori. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zalewski. Chan. Now it's Sabitzer. And it's Brandt. Jim City tries to clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. This is the time you need that pace.
Now that looks a decent ball. Jim City gets good distance on it. Oh, good-looking ball. Raspadori. Kolasinac. And that's played in low. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Brandt. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Crosses it in. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Scalvini. Borussia Dortmund are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now he's off and running. He's in plenty of space here. And they've been given a corner. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. He's in space and looking for options. And here's Chan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's played through for him. Great chance! And he's heaved it away. It's a good foot in there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now, can they get him away? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he was quick to react. Raspadori, given the lift of his goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Borussia Dortmund present their opponents with the best possible chance here. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
52 minutes is number 18, Raspadori.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Scalvini. Zappacosta.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Chan. Girassi is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Coming on to replace him is
Scalvini.
number 27,
Zappacosta. He slings it in. Sabitzer. Could move up a gear here.
62,005.
Neatly clipped into space. And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Real chance! He's got away with one there.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Jim City, Borussia Dortmund, perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out for a throw. Pasalic, and it's Kolasinac. Zalewski. Now it's Raspadori. Zappacosta. He's in a great position here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Sabitzer. Now Anton. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Pasalic tries to pass it through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now there's a fine ball. That's a sharp pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shot could be on. Now it's Raspadori, showing good feet. And it's Zalewski. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Pasalic, spread it left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Sabitzer, Adeyemi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely, now then. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Borussia Dortmund are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Borussia Dortmund, after 82 minutes, is
Atalanta can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Borussia Dortmund really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's shifting through the... And a chance! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. And that's going to be a booking. And he's kept it out. Brandt. So nearly the perfect ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Skamaka! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
A long ball by the goalkeeper. Pinches it off him.
Added minute has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Scammer, he's going for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Scamacca brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
There's a sharp little ball here. Borussia Dortmund. Can he finish? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Ainsbury shoots! He has done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
The goal scorer for Borussia Dortmund, number 27, Adeyemi.
All square again. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything from covering the back line to winning the ball back, triggering counter-attacks, providing outlets,
Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's been cut out, well played. Valverde. Camavinga.
He'd be disappointed with that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. Back into the middle. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pings it across. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That has ended up in no man's land. Searching pass he's played there. Takes a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Benfica with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And the finish! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Benfica have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Luca Bacchio. Chance! That could spell trouble. And another try! Goal! again in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Lovely passing, lovely. He's having a shot! Lofted upfield. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's made its way to him. And it's Valverde. Tries a deft little ball. And the ball is out of play. Benfica have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Asensio cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Mbappe! Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Engages and forces him off the ball. Asensio makes the interception. Camavinga. Barrenechea. And it's Barrenechea. That's Luca Bacchio. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Mbappe, and it's Camavinga. Played into the box. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Bruma. Otamendi. Araujo. Foot in. Garcia. Camavinga. Can he finish? And again! Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's picked his way through. Bruma. Great vision. Asensio gets good distance on it. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Howson attempts a clearance. Now it's Chouameni. Goulet. Valverde has it in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Oh, what a climb! Did well to pick him out with the cross, but the finish wasn't to be.
Look, there'll be no complaints at all with quick service like that. It's so difficult to defend when the ball comes in so swiftly. But you can't question the finishing in this instance. I think, though, there's enough grounds for them to keep working at it.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
The ball's gone astray. Looking for the run. They want to be quick to recover this.
Benfica are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Benfica clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Benfica are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 26.
And the action is back on the way.
Número 17.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. Now it's Goulet. He has found the way through. This looks promising. Out to the right. In again. Well read. And the danger is averted. Benfica different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's found a way through. Shot at goal! No mistake! The second half sparks straight into life. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, they've got it again. Asensio promptly onto that, and that is that. He's in a great position here. Garcia.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bruma. Pressure coming in from all directions. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Oh, no, no circumventing this opponent. That's beautifully weighted. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good read. So oh, what has happened here? Garcia. Has a look and place it forward. Benfica do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Garcia. Quality ball. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's intervened well there. Luca Bacchio. Cross to the back post. Jimenez is there and he can get that clear. And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It is a corner.
Vamos alugar uma substituição.
Benfica have their second corner now.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 7. Número 5.
They've played it short.
Vão dar os seus lugares a...
Plays it
Número
across.
27.
Rafa Silva! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Good ball, good take.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's had a hit. Oh, glorious! That is a special one. About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Benfica take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Look back here. Well, they can break here. Asensio kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Otamendi. The final 5 minutes. And he's surging through. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Distributed tidily. It's a searching pass. Oh, no joy this time. Asensio. Howson. Valverde. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's burst through. Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Cleared away. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Your reflections then, Jim?
Benfica definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack.
Obrigado por
Whether it was
assistir.
link-up play, running in behind. This has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.